All right, we have a circuit workout today, and what we're going to need is we're going to need a mat, and we need a couple, or we need a pair of dumbbells. They don't go overhead because when we do our, when we do our upper body, we're either going to be lying down or standing, but we won't actually ever have them go overhead. So just keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is an upper body compound type movements. We've got 4 exercises of those. We're going to do 4 exercises for lower body, and then we've got 4 sort of concentrating on the core, and that's going to be our circuit, and then we're going to see that 3 times through. So that is our roadmap for today. So we're going to start with our warm-up, and again, I'm working with timing, so we're not necessarily counting. So we might get away from each other a little bit in our movements, but each exercise will have its own time period, and then we transition. So let's start our warm-up. We're going to start with some jumping jacks. So let's roll those shoulders, draw those abs in. You can certainly step this out.
Work.
So our warm-up, our exercises are 30 seconds each. We'll just move from one to the next. Just getting that blood flowing, warming up the muscles, stretching things out, waking us up. Very good. All right, our next one. Feet right underneath those hips. Let's just squat and press those palms forward. So sitting back, keep that chest tall. Nice bend to the knees and hips. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. All right, our next one. Let's bring those arms up, touch opposite toes. So we're drawing those thighs up, pulling the belly in a little deeper, stretching out the back of the legs, loosening up the lower back, warming up through the front side. Nice job. Draw it up, reach for it. Okay, release those arms, take it to a jump rope. This could also just be a calf raise. You're not really into that jumping motion. Shoulders back, down and relaxed in our set position. Abs drawn in. Very nice. Perfect. Next one. Step wide, tee those arms. Left hand down to that right foot. Right hand down to the left. Good. Abs drawn in nice and tight. Support as we come forward. Reaching across. Inhale, exhale, back up. Very nice. Reaching over. So next one, let's bring those hands right behind the head. We're just gonna hinge and then come up tall. So a little good morning action here. Again, nice and tight, drawn in through the center. We hinge from the hips, and then we're gonna use those hamstrings and glutes to come back up nice and tall. Feel that squeeze. We begin now already getting that mind-muscle connection. All right, next one, come low, side to side. So you can hop or just step it. Just get a little lateral movement going again. Nice job. Stay nice and low. Sitting back into those hips a bit. Side to side movement. Alrighty. Pause, release down, roll up. Now we're going to squat. Step into plank, left, right. Step it in, left, let's lower the belly, drawing the chin up, and then plank those hips. So from plank position, you can also do this in tabletop. Just do some cat-cows. A little more warming up of the front and back side. Down, up, down, up. Very nice. Alrighty, walk into your toes. Nice roll up to the top. And release those shoulders. So that's our warm up today. So now we're going to move into our circuit. So again, I have it broken down into like sections. We put them all together though. We'll go through them all. Small break and we'll do it again. And then let's just, why not do it 3 times, right? Okay, so you do need your weights. We are going to be lying on our back. We then transition to a plank position, and then we'll be making our way up. So, let me get my timer here. So the first one that we're going to do, we're going to have our weights up above the chest. We're going to take them behind the head. We're going to come back up, and we're going to open them out for a fly. So we're going to combine that lat pullover tricep work with a chest fly at the same time. So, got our weights. So our exercises now are for 45 seconds. So let's set it up. Good. So you're first going to take the weights behind the head, come back up nice and above the chest, and then squeeze. So we go behind, and then we open. Inhale, exhale. Good. So we're taking up 3 muscle groups here, actually 4. So we're going to do obviously some chest work with that fly. We're going to work into our lats and our triceps with that pullover. And then the next one is, we really have to use our core to keep us nice and steady on the mat. So we do have a little bit of a pull on the pelvic floor, abs are in, so that you hold your spine either in neutral, or you can take it to, oh, look at that, we're done already. All right, let's transition. So plank position. From here, you're just going to open up into a side plank. You again can do this in tabletop positioning. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it up and reach, and then we're going to switch it. Pull it up and reach, and switch. Good. Rotating through, opening it up. So we're drawing that elbow up, and then extending the arm, switching. Nice job. Up. Being mindful here, keeping those shoulders drawn back. Belly's pulled in. Good. Rotate and opening. Rotate and opening. Nice and steady. Breathing through. Perfect. Next one. We're going to hop those feet wide. Pull the weights up to our chest, staying low. Take it back down, hop it back to plank. You can step that if you'd like. So shoulder drawn back, belly's in. Hop wide, pull it up, take it back. Hop wide, pull it up. Abs nice and tight to support. Let's support the lower back. As we come up for that curl, up, pull it up. Take it back. Up. Pull it up. Take it back. Nice work. Breathing through. Keeping it steady. Mindful of our movement. Bring it wide. Bring it center. All right, now we're going to come up tall. So we've got upright rows with alternating side leg lifts. So both arms are going to draw up. We're going to alternate the side leg lift though. Right leg to begin. We're up and up. Up and up. So drawing those elbows up, level with the shoulders. Nice and steady. Try to stay tall with that side leg lift. So pull it in, right in that center. Roll those weights up.
Let's go.
We've got it. Foot is flexed. Create a little resistance for that side leg lift. Up, up, pull it up, extending that leg out.
Let's go.
We've got it. Nice work. Okay, next one. Moving on to concentrating on the lower body. It's a side lunge to the left to reverse lunge. Maybe floating that leg so that you don't tap down, but you certainly can. So we're going to step it over, step it back. Step it over, step it back. Step it over, step it back. So floating it as much as you can, but certainly nothing wrong with tapping. Sit into it, push away, lunge back. Nice and tall. We've got it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Moving through our circuit. Concentrating more on the lower body, but challenging because we've got our balance to work. Perfect. All right. Next one. Roll those shoulders. Just alternating forward lunges. That's all we got on this one. Here we go. Step it forward. So let's stay nice and tall. Try not to hinge from those hips. Keep our chest up nice and proud. Good. Inhale, exhale. Pushing off. Nice work. Rest. So we're bringing it pretty close to 90-degree knees as much as we can. Think about those lower body. Pushing up, but staying strong through the core. It's engaged and set. Nice work. All right. So we're just going to the right side. Side lunge to reverse. Again, we roll the shoulders. Stand tall. Here we go. Step it over. Maybe floating through. You'll notice one side will have a little bit better balance than the other. That's natural. Sometimes it's either side. And that's natural. Bring it over. Bring it back. Nice job. Inhale. Exhaling as we come into the center. Not overstepping that side lunge. Pushing off. Lunging back. Breathing through. Nice work. Finishing off lower body here. Just a nice deadlift. Knees slightly soft, but we're going to keep those legs long. Shoulders back, abs in. Let's hinge ourselves forward and come back up. So those weights, they come down, maybe right in front of the shins. And then we just squeeze through those hamstrings and glutes to take it tall, right? No lower back work here. We do have it supported though. By really keeping those abs in. Down and up. All right, let's think about it. Hamstrings and glutes. Let's fix up that backside. Up. Up. Inhale, exhale. Real nice squeeze to the top. Up. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to come down to the mat, moving on into our core work. We're coming up halfway for oblique curls. You can certainly keep it on the mat and just take it as an oblique crunch if coming up off the mat's not okay. Just up halfway, just up half, rotating around. shoulder blade, or shoulder I should say, across. Lifting that shoulder blade up off the mat. You don't have to actually lift through that lower back. So whichever one works for you. We're still rotating, making those obliques stronger. Over. Over. Nice work. Fingertips are up on this next one. Toes are up. Legs are going to stay nice and still. So let's squeeze them together. What we're going to do is we're just going to reach 1, 2, and then come back down. Here we go. Up, up. So that second one, just a little deeper. Up, up. Scooping the belly in. Good. Reaching, reaching. Just a little pulse. Just hit it a little differently. Bellies are drawn in. We've got it tilt on the pelvis, so our lower back is on the mat, and then we just press it in, release. Press it in, release. Keep those legs nice and steady. Up, up. Good. Up. Strengthening into the upper portion here of those abs. Up, up, and down. Arms come down alongside us. You're going to lower your legs to about 45, and then we're just going to lift and then come back down. Don't let momentum take over. You might not come up very far. That's okay. We're looking on the lower abs now. Up and 45. Up and 45. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Really pulling in, keeping it engaged. Find that 45. Everyone's going to be different. You just don't want that lower back to lift. Up. Good. We're rolling through. Lift. Roll it back down. Release. Up. Nice work. So the last one, we've got one more exercise. We're going to do marching bridges. So let's lift those hips up. We're in bridge position. Nice long line, not overarching. Here we go. Draw it up. Draw it up. So we're going to lift and lower those hips. We're going to press through. Driving those knees up towards the chest. Up. Think about squeezing here again into the backside. Trying to keep everything balanced. Working front, working back, working sides, working side to side. We've got it. Up, up. Concentrate on that squeeze. Again, I mentioned before, we can do these movements without really hitting those muscles. Nice work, bring it down. Okay, so roll up here, grab a drink. So that is our circuit today, and we're going to see that 2 more times. So same idea, we're just going to go through the different sections, back to back. That's it, right? Crazy. Crazy. So, what we're going to do on the next one, we're going to be coming back. So we're going to start with those weights just above the chest. Make sure they're in the middle of the chest, not over the head. You're going to take them behind, you're going to bring them back up, and we're going to open. So right here, if you are feeling anything in that lower back, tilt your pelvis and keep your abs engaged by keeping that pelvis tilted. So you've got that pelvic tilt. Otherwise, you can hold neutral, but it depends on your lower back. So if you're feeling anything in your lower back, tilt and keep it safe. Weights above the chest. Here we go. Let's bring it behind. Inhale, exhale, up, and then open it out. Those elbows come down just above the floor. Keeping it safe. Bring it behind the head, and then open it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Nice and steady again through your center. So if you're feeling anything tabletop is certainly fine too though. So we're gonna open up to that side plank by starting with a row. Here we go, let's pull it up and reach, and then bring it down. Same thing on the other side. So we're just alternating, reaching it. Set position, whether you've got that plank or that tabletop, make sure we keep our shoulders drawn back, our abs in, as we rotate through and reach those weights up, reaching, bring it down, reaching, bring it down. Nice job. We've got it. Alrighty, your next one. This is where we hop or step those feet, and then we're gonna just pull those weights for a curl. So shoulders back, bellies are in. Here we go. Bring it up, pull it in, take it back. Bring it up, pull it in, take it back. We've got this. Nice and steady. Whether we're stepping or hopping, abs nice and tight. Support as we pull it up. Breathing through. Nice work. Keeping it low. Taking it back. Up. Excellent job. Second time through. We've got it. Woo. Alrighty. Let's come tall. So we've got our upright rows with our side leg lifts. Roll the shoulders back. Feet are flexed when we lift. Here we go. Draw it up. Draw it up. Nice. So another exercise that challenges through our center. Trying to stay tall as we roll it up and down, up and down. Keeping those shoulders set. Don't let them come up into the ears. Draw it up. Draw it up. We've got it. Up. Powering through it. Lifting. Reaching. Inhale, exhale. Create resistance. Nice work. Alrighty.
Rest.
Roll those shoulders back. Nice and tall, continuing with that theme. We're gonna go side lunge to reverse lunge with the left. Maybe floating the foot through, so it's over and back. Over, pushing off, and back. Step out, step it back. Breathing through it, pushing off. Create resistance from that floor. Press, push. Nice. Stay tall. We've got it. Not overstepping. Working your range. Making the most of it. Nice job. All right. Next one. Going into a forward lunge. Nice deep breath. Chest is proud. Let's alternate stepping forward, pushing off. So really pulling in, keeping it tall. We want those shoulders tracking over those hips. Perfect. Push off, coming into the center. Inhale, exhale it back up. Nice work. We've got this. Woo-hoo. Press, push, strengthening into those legs. Keeping that core set, making that stronger as well.
Rest.
Alrighty. So we move now to that right side lunge to reverse. Nice deep breath. Continuing with the lower body. Here we go. Let's step it over. Step it back.
Work.
Step it over and back. Nice. Tapping down as needed. Working through it. Pushing off. Excellent job. Big smiles. Up and back. Woo! All right. And then the last one for this little lower body portion. Roll those shoulders. Knees are soft. Coming forward for that deadlift. Here we go, kids. Bring it all.
Work.
This time, let's squeeze a little deeper into that backside. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Muscle mind connection. Let's connect. Make it stronger. Pressing through. Nice work. Keep it tall. Keep those shoulders back. Don't lose that form. Be mindful. Good job. All right, we're moving down. So stepping into or working into those obliques. So you can do that halfway up, curl, or you can keep it right down on the mat. Either one. Here we go. We're taking it up,
Work.
rolling it back, rotating around. We're so fine. Oh, we're so fine. Rotate it. Nice job. Drawing those abs in a little deeper. Connecting to those obliques. Squeeze into them as you rotate. Envision the movement. Nice work. Alrighty. Fingertips are up. As well as those legs. Squeeze those legs together. Knees right over the hips. We've got to tilt lower back is on the mat. 2 pulses up and then release. Up, down. Strengthening into the top portion of the abs here. We don't want to feel this in the neck. We want the movement to come right here at the top. Up, so focusing, isolating a little bit just to make us aware of the movement. Good. Up, up. Lift, lift. That second pulse just gets us a little deeper. Nice. Okay, so this one, you can soften those knees as needed. Lower to where you're okay with that lower back. Arms down alongside us. We're going to roll those hips up. Roll with control. We've got it. Bring it up. Roll it back down. Roll it up. Roll it down. So not a quick movement here. If we make it too quick, that's where that momentum's going to take over. And then we're not going to benefit. If we're doing it, we might as well benefit from it, right? Right. Inhale. Exhale it up. Down. Roll it. Now we're connecting here. Pulling up on the pelvic floor. Getting into those lower abs. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Making it stronger. Woo! Alright, set those feet down. Come up into your bridge. We're going to be lifting and lowering as we march. stretches. We call it a day. So same idea. Let's lie ourselves back once we've gotten our drinks. So again here, we've sort of got 3 muscles, or 4, count to 4, muscles working here by bringing it back and then opening it up. Same idea, tilt that pelvis if you feel it at all in your lower back, especially when you go behind the head. Otherwise, just hold it steady in neutral. So grabbing our weights, drawing those shoulders down, feet are flat, maybe tilting. Weights right above the chest, let's bring it behind the head, and then open it up. Take it behind, and then open. It's an inhale, exhale to the top, inhale, exhale to the top. Keeping it steady, focusing on what we're doing. This is the last time through, I know, oh my goodness. Can we believe it? Take it back, open it up. We got it. Upper body work. Woo! Nice job. All right. So we're going to come through here. Such a smooth transition. Planking or tabletop. Pulling those shoulders back, bellies are in. All right, here we go. Let's open up into our side plank. Reaching that weight up. Good, tight through your center. Working through it. Getting a little harder here. My hands are getting slippery. Up and down. Nice job. Reach it. Switch it. Bring it down right underneath those shoulders. Opening it up. Woohoo!
Rest.
Okay, so next one. Hopping or stepping up to that wide stance. Keeping it tight through the middle as you pull those weights up for a bicep curl. Here we go. Bring it up. Draw them. Take it back. Bring it up. Curl. Keep those arms nice and steady. Set in the center here. Up. Nice job. Working through this upper body portion. Adding a little extra. We always like that little extra. Does the body good. Up and back. Nice job. You're on. Woohoo! Alright. Coming up tall. Rolling those shoulders, weight in front of the thighs. Upright row, side leg lift. Here we go. Draw it up. So nice and steady. Try not to lean too much when we lift that leg. Easier said than done. Draw it up. Draw it up. Keep those shoulders set. Inhale, exhale. Up. We've got it. Nice work. Draw those elbows up. Level with the shoulders. Pull it in through the center. Creating resistance for that side leg lift. Up. Nice release. Okay. Upper body done. Now let's go to lower body. Side lunge to reverse. Left side. Nice tall position. Let's step it over. Maybe floating through. Maybe tapping. Either one. Out and back. Out and back. Excellent. Inhale, exhale. Overall, maybe time-wise, it's regular. But it feels really quick. That's what matters, right? Step, step, over, back. Nice job. Alrighty. Concentrating now on that alternating lunge forward. So nice and tall positioning. Here we go. Let's step. Keeping those shoulders drawn back. That chest proud. Stepping and pushing off. Good. Press. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. Big smiles. We've got this. Continue to focus on your movements. Remember, this is our last one. So we've got this. We want it to work for us. Pushing. Think about the muscles of the legs. Getting stronger. Nice job. Okay. So taking it to the right side. Roll it. Abs tight. Here we go. Taking it to the right. Floating through, taking it back. Or tapping. Whichever one's working. A little bit of all of it. Step. Nice job. Pushing. Woo! We've got this. Big smiles. Finishing off the right side. Working through our circuit. Last time. Nice job. All right. Last lower body up here, standing. Roll it back. Soften those knees just a bit. Long spine. Let's hinge ourselves and come tall. Nice squeeze. Engage right to the top. Not lower back, right? We know. Woo! Get it stronger. Make it tighter. Squeeze deeper. Woo! And bring it up. Nice job. Power in with me here. Right to the end. We're up. All right. And then we take it down to the floor. It's time. So working into those obliques. Maybe coming up halfway. Maybe staying right down on your mat or carpet. What we focus on either way is rotating. Getting that shoulder coming across. Rotating around. Engaging those obliques. Drive that elbow back. Maybe that'll help a little bit if you are coming up. Just staying in tune. That's what counts. Working through it. Nice job. Alrighty. Let's get those legs up. Knees right over the hips. Wrists right over those shoulders. Maybe a tilt here. Really deep to keep that lower back pressing. And perhaps if you can connect, pulling a little more on that pelvic floor when you come up. But that's really connecting, right? Up, 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 up. Remember, we're strengthening this top portion. We neck muscles lifting. It's the top portion of the abs. Singling things out a bit. Help us connect to them a little more. Okay, arms down. Now singling into the lower portion here. So we're gonna lower those legs. Keep that tilt on the pelvis so the lower back is on the mat. And then you're just gonna come up and bring it down. And up. Lots of control on this foot. It certainly can get away from us. We don't want that though. We want these exercises to work for us, right? That's why we're working. We gotta do it together. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Then up. We've got it. Woo! Nice job. All right, everyone. 45 seconds left. Let's come up into our bridge. Engage that back side. Again, we're going to dip down here as we march those knees. So we're up. Up. Not overarching. Keep it tight through your center. Really press down into the floor with that foot so you can get that leg engaged and stronger, right? Squeeze it. Squeeze it. We gotta connect just a little longer. And then I promise you don't have to think anymore. Up. 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 We got it. Pressing through. Woo! Up. Up. Nice job. 2 thumbs up. We did it. Pull those knees in. Rock it back and forth. Excellent work. You just made it through. 3 times we did our circuit. Starting with the upper body. Compound movement sort of. Into our lower body. And then finishing off with our core. Just the way we like it. No craziness. Okay. Hold still. Keep that right knee into the chest. Let that left leg go long. We're going to then flex our foot, press it straight up. So a nice long leg on that right side. We're going to point the toes. And then take it back to a flex. Circle it 3 times in each direction. And then switch it. Nice job. Bring the knee down in. And then we're going to take it for a twist. So I'm going to have you just press it over. So you're pushing it to the left. And we're looking to the right. Okay, so we're looking to the right. We're pressing it over to our left. We have a nice deep breath here. I lied. You do really have to think through your stretches. You should direct your exhales to the muscles you're stretching. Then you can stop thinking. Good. All right, bring it into the center. We're going to switch that up. Left knee in. Flex the foot. Push that heel straight up. Nice. Point the toes. Bring it back to your flex and let's circle it for 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Nice. And then we come on down. We're going to take it across, so we're just doing the opposite. Left knee goes to the right. Look to the left. Very good. So let's bring that knee back in the center. Let it go long. Long legs. Sweep those arms up by the ears. We're going to roll ourselves up. You certainly can use your mat or thighs up for a little assistance. Fingertips to the ceiling. We tuck our chin. We're going to roll ourselves up. Good. And then come forward. in, and then we're gonna try to press forward with our chest, lowering down in toward our thighs. Perfect. Inhale, exhale, we come up nice and tall. Bring those arms out to the side. Inhale them up. Exhale them down. We round forward, so tucking our chin and belly. And then we reverse that stretch. Good. Bring it down. So hands behind the back. We're going to grab onto the right or the left wrist with the right hand. Bring it to the right hip. Lower that right ear. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then switch that up. Grab onto your right wrist. Bring it over to your left hip. Release that left ear. Perfect. And then we'll release. Back into the center. Roll those shoulders. 3, 2, one more. Reverse it for 3, 2, one more. Good. Bring them up by the ears. Release them down and back. Arms out to the side. Inhale it up.